Hello. It's late on a Sunday, but I'm going to see if I can get some games in anyway. It's part of the series of going back to decks that I played one or two times and playing them some more because they're cool. This one's called Raven Chilla, the Tormentor Combatant. Saurian Shadows Untamed. The cool things about this deck. Oh, here, let me see. I got some more customization stuff going on here with the stream. But I'll move the camera down here to the corner for this view, I guess. But so the cool thing about this deck was that I had the two Centurion Stenopius and the Calyptian Ideal and City Gates. So I think these cards, Centurion, Ideal, and City Gates, go really well together because the Stenopius gets big when it has the Amber on it, kind of protecting it. And then you can spend the Amber that you capture with City Gates to a turn, which is a lot. Has the Shadow Council and too much to protect. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures, and you can go into shadows and use those good reef abilities. And it has this auto legionary, so the shadows can potentially have a good board. And then in Untamed has 3 Harmonias. I mean, that's basically the interesting part about it. These things aren't Hunting Witch, though, so you could potentially just have an Untamed turn that doesn't do much. But it does have Song of the Wild, Bramble Links, Nature's Call. So if there's a creature out there already, then you can Song of the Wild, read for 2, and then 2, and then 2 more. Potential weaknesses with this deck. It does have an Axiom, so that's good. But I think it's pretty clear that in today's meta, an Axiom of Grisk is not enough if you're really trying to destroy the boards that are going on. But it does have Failing Strike and Nature's Call, which are both good actions. And I should have these large Stenopiuses to fight. So I'm just going to see. Oh, I suppose I could have been looking for a game. So I will see if I can get this up to 10 games maybe, or close to 10. And then I will import it into decks of KeyForge and check out the SAS and the stats. So it doesn't have a big capture card like City State Interest or Tribute. It just has the City Gates, which is a great card, but we'll hopefully get repeated value out of that. Okay, so let me switch to this camera, which is hopefully slightly better for TCO. Okay, Dis Logos Shadows. Age of Ascension. Very cool. Redacted. Huh. Sure, this is fine. Got the artifact and 3 cards in Untamed. Putting a camouflage on Xenos would be funny. Just because it's ultra protected. It would make sense for Xenos to wear camouflage. And I also have the ideal, so that would be great if I could draw a Centurion Stenopius and get that going right at the start. Otherwise, I suppose Xenos is a decent target for the ideal. Let's see, there's the Key to Dis and 3 Fates to worry about there. Oh, and the Onyx Knight. So the Onyx Knight takes out odd-powered creatures. Let me see here. Okay, I guess the chat is a little bit cut off. So maybe I could... I think I'll leave it for now, but looks like there's still a little room for improvement. I'll return the Bad Penny to their hand to slow them down. I could potentially deal 2 to the Yancy gang, and then it would be vulnerable to destruction if I fight it with the Hugger Mugger. Oh, treasure map. Okay. Let's see. Getting value off the treasure map. Okay, well, they might be able to forge their first key, or I could play this stuff and set up the city gates and start capturing onto Saurian creatures. The other thing I could do is reap and play these, but yeah, I think maybe I'll try setting up my... And I think I will... Let's see, I could discard the Gargantodon. They have a Miasma, or I mean a Lights Out. So that'd be super annoying. I think I'll just discard this thing. I can put the Calypsine Ideal on Blood Shadow. It's just because I have stealing. So, for example, if I drew into my too much to protect and they went above 6. Okay, so now they're threatening to blow stuff up. So I want to use my board. Could use these. We get to play stuff. Although they will probably die. It's okay. Ah, so the toad could be bait for the Vindes. Keep that in mind. So right now the Harmonios are totally blank. But if they use the key and then play creatures, the next Harmonia could maybe do something. Now they basically have to use the key, though, because I'm threatening to reap for 4, which is a lot. Or, since they have interdimensional graft, and well, oh, yeah, okay. So I suppose I'll go Shadows to play a creature again. I can use the Hidden Stash. Let's save the Axiom. So the Stenopius is here. That's good. So I can start capturing their Amber. Unfortunately, the 3 Fates hits it. So what I would likely need to do is keep Stenopius on an even power so Onyx Knight doesn't hit it. Destroy all their disc creatures so they can't fight the ward off. And use Axiom to ward the Stenopius so that 3 Fates doesn't hit it. I can do all that. Or I can go Untamed and play these 3 cards out. Well, I don't have the Calyptian Ideal. So doing all that stuff with Saurian doesn't bring me to check. So I suppose for that reason. Oh. Well, I don't want to return the Helper Bot. This isn't a great spot. So perhaps that wasn't a very effective turn. The Calyptian Ideal is like super important in this deck, I think. Well, now I'll go Saurian and do that thing. Right, so since there is no oh, whoops. Jeez. Alright, that was a total misplay. Oh, so capturing 2 puts it to 9, which makes it vulnerable to the 3 Fates. So I would have needed to exalt it once, and then it would be at 12. Or sorry, no, that doesn't matter. 9 or 12 would still die to 3 Fates. I was thinking about the Onyx Knight. Yeah, I should have played my 3 creatures and then shot Charette with the Phalanx Strike, and then maybe even doubled it to get my Amber back so I could be on check. But I still have to remember the interdimensional graft, so that would have put me way above check. So that probably wouldn't have been the smartest thing in the world. Trouble. Will the game go long enough for redacted to be relevant, or do I take out the lash so they can't stop me every time? Could gamble on them not being able to call Logos 4 more times. So in Logos, well, if they somehow got the Helper bots back already, they could house cheat into creature control. Otherwise, it looks like the Shadow Council would be safe to steal. Oh, and I am at 8, so that... darn. So I played into their interdimensional graft. Oh, and my too much to protect is in the draw. Well, I think I go shadows, so I can do this stuff. That's the card's action. I can fight. I can fight the charrette now, I think. Could be good. Or I could purge. Nah. Let's see, I could fight the spider and then special delivery charrette. I think I like that. Just because I don't want the charrette coming back. And I'll discard the anti-gang because it takes the Shadow Council off center. And if they were both there, then it would be like -1 stealing. The lights out. Meow. Ah, geez. Looks like I'll have to give the cat a snack after this game. Come here, kitty. I'll go Saurian. Ooh, I'll capture 3. Unfortunately, that doesn't take them off check. But I can protect everything. And let's see. Could I potentially redraw into the Calypsine Ideal? These 3, I draw 2. Unfortunately, this game went quite, went in the wrong order. And the okay, so the Onyx Knight is there, so I don't need to make this thing even power. Darn, because they forge. I'm just thinking I would like a rematch, but I'm going to feed the cat instead. So this deck has somewhat of a board wipe with the Axiom. It has Scaling Amber control. It has Artifact control. So it has some good traits. Double Pip Pip. Do I just blow through the Untamed here? Rather than go back into the Saurian, because the wards haven't gone away yet. These cards don't do anything. Yeah, it could be that the Untamed drags this down too much. If the cards are blank in too many situations. Because the Cauldron Boils, the Song of the Wild, the Harmonias are pretty situational. The Fittest and Camouflage are low impact. Toad obviously is like the worst card in the game or something like that. It's like when one of your consistently best cards in Untamed is Bramble Links, then it's not a very strong Untamed house. So the Untamed is probably in like the 18 SAS range, or maybe like something like 16 to 18 SAS. And I hit and run. So what do I hit and run here? I'll do the streak. Hold the too much to protect. I feel like it's just too important to potentially hold them off check on the final key. And here I am with 2 keys. Wait, what? Oh, they redacted. Whoops. Okay. I forgot about the redacted. Right. So I would like to play them again. I think that was an interesting matchup, but I'm going to step away for a minute. Oh, I just missed my chance. Oh, wait, here we go. Are they back? It's the same person. Let's see if it's the rematch. There we go. Rematch. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. I'll archive. Oh, I should archive the Ancient Power. I gotta play around their dis removal to hopefully cash in on the Exalting with this Stenopius. Cool. Okay. My turn. Kind of an awkward looking Saurian turn there. Whoa, lights out. That's annoying. Well, in that case, I suppose I go Shadows again. Both bad pennies. An Axiom isn't good because I don't have any creatures. How about this? I can play the Harmonias. And now, that was 3 amber. If they played more creatures, then I gain more amber. So what did they do? Cull the Weak. Okay. So I could go Shadows and gain 2 more, plus this. That'll be going up to check. I suppose I like that. Suppose I protect the Yancey gang from the spider poison. Hello, Murph. Yeah. This is a deck revisit. So one of the fire sale decks that I blitzed through in an earlier stream has come back. Ouch, they got rid of my Harmonias. And I'm not on check? Interesting. Right, because of the Lash. I don't have the Hawk yet. That's kind of unfortunate. I think I go Shadows. They kind of have to call Dis again to keep me off check. Well, I'd have to check again. Let's see. Yeah, mainly the Lash actually. Well, let's get the spider out. So they have less stuff to work with in Dis. And I can use the Avinda to shoot a bad penny and make them discard something, or see, what would be annoying is if they discard the bad penny. Although it's unlikely they would discard that. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, they do discard the bad penny. Dang it. Well, and then I'll use the special delivery on the helper bot, so they can't get that again. That's right, yeah. So at the end of this stream, I will import it I'll import it into Decks of KeyForge. Yeah, and I actually hit the helper. I hit the bad penny that time. Okay, so they kept me off check again. So how do I not play into their interdimensional graft? Do I force them to have it, or I think maybe I play Saurian? Might just discard the Axiom of Grisk. It looks like they're not playing much board stuff. I'm just going to go Saurian. I will actually discard the Axiom. Play this. Do I ward my 2 Shadows creatures? I could just do it. Gives them another Amber with too much with interdimensional graft, but the wards let me use these things through like a 3 fates. Okay, so maybe here comes the interdimensional graft, which would give them 2. I'm not too broken up about it. Oh, Long-Fused Mines. Didn't see that one last game. Oh, and they didn't have it, so... Alright, playing my Shadows creatures. My Vindas. Go Vindas. Steal. Pow. I could actually ping the Umbra, perhaps, because that gives me another target for the Vindas. I don't know. If I pinged this, then all 3 of these will be needed to take it out. Or... Hey, Ketzer. How's it going? Ooh, they used the Onyx Knight to fight a Vinda. Okay. So that was for the 3 fates, right? Or is it for the Long-Fused Mines? That doesn't finish a Vinda. Okay, there's the 3 fates. Nice. Aha! And I have Scaling Amber control too! And it's too much to protect. Ah, feels good. Hey, I think this could work out fine with the Shadows stuff. Oh! Darn. The Umbra's gone. Well, I can't take them off check now, but I still use the too much to protect, I think. I still do it. Yeah. And now they're interdimensional. Oh no, the interdimensional graft is not gone. Whoops. Oh, I thought they played it earlier. Yeah, they didn't play it earlier. Are they going to go Logos again? Do they have it now? Yeah, they have it now. But that means I'm forging. Woohoo! A Babel and an Igor. They must have found it. Or do I get super lucky? Ooh, another Igor. Hey, it's cool that the usual suspects are here so late on a Sunday night. Ha, they're doing all this cycling stuff. Do they have the dang card? Show me the dang card. Show me the interdimensional card. Oh, okay. All right. They had 2 Igors and the IGs in the bottom 4. Happy day. Oh, hey, look. The ping on streak is going to actually take it out. Okay, then return pip pip. And that's it. Oh, let's see. I wasn't noticing. Is the chat showing up in? It's actually it's the same scene in. Here, I'll put the chat box above. Oh, I see a message there. Okay. I guess we'll have to do a best of 3 between these 2 decks because they won the first game and I'm winning this game, I think. They did miasma me, though. Oh, hey, the Centurion Stenopius Calypsian Ideal. Maybe I should move it so it's above the Tide card. Okay, now it's time to do Stenopius. I don't care what happens. I'm making this thing as big as possible. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Make the chats like kind of put it up there. Okay, now it's a little bit. Now the Tide card is nestled in between the webcam and the chat. Then maybe I'll GG. Let's see. Do they want to rematch then? Oh, no, they left. Okay. All right. And then, let's see. With the webcam, I can crop it. Let's crop the rights up to 60. There. Now it's... Looks like I fit in the frame pretty well. And the chat is not obscured. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep making small improvements where I can. Oh yeah, because I made my custom other scenes now, so I'm not using the default Streamlabs stuff anymore. And I switched it to a wipe transition, so it uses like that Star Wars wipe. But yeah, so we're fully themed. We're fully branded here now. Yeah, I gotta think of other stuff to do. I was thinking of making my first YouTube thumbnail. That could be, I think that's a good way to make videos look more professional and like cared about on YouTube, just to add some sort of thumbnail, which my thumbnails are all just the default one, which is a random frame from the stream pretty much. But I could put just the least amount of effort into it. Put some creativity into it. Yeah. Yeah, I want to not go crazy with it. Always, or manage my time and whatever. But if I make incremental improvements, then over time, the channel will be improved greatly. Right. Yeah, just something. Yeah, even something basic like just card images. But I do have a camera. Oh yeah, I was charging my camera over here. But with YouTube selfies or YouTube thumbnails, it might be selfie time. Ooh, look at this stuff. Dun Shu Hui of the Town Hall. That's a fun name. This looks pretty good. I'll keep this. Let's just play this Harmonia. So if they play a bunch of creatures... I probably should have played the Legatus Raptor. Gigantodon. Gotta take a picture. Oh, they only played 2 creatures. Oh, no, I'm going to discard this thing. Oh, do I need to worry about... Kymor Eclipse. But other than that, other than the Kymor Eclipse... So I'm going to exalt it. I'm going to exalt it. It's going to be big. It's going to be real big. Got the city gates out already. They're doomed, I tell you. Okay, setting it up. Setting up their stuff. Gonna go Saurian again. Time to start capturing everything. Okay, so they really don't have a way to get rid of this, right? Red alert. Okay, so it's time to... Or they could make something really big with... But regardless, it is time to... I gotta protect this thing. I gotta protect it from the elements. Okay, so this one I'm not gonna exalt, because I'm gonna assume it's disappearing to a Kymor eclipse. Okay, but now, this thing, I do 2, let's just do the Jar Goggle, exalt this, and then also get Garcia. And then this thing, this thing fights the Titan Guardian and exalts. And then this thing, I'll also have this thing fight that, and then I can use this to make this fight it and exalt. Now it's a 21 power Centurion Stenopius. Now they basically can't remove it, as far as I'm aware. They have to... Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. If they followed up the Positron Bolt with like a... Yeah, they'd hit and run Positron Bolt. If it was Positron Bolt... Okay, I guess they couldn't do it, but it's still close. Okay, I need to protect the Centurion Stenopius. Protect the Stenopius. Keep it in the middle. Okay. And then I'll put it under camouflage. So now, even if they Voltron a thing, the Voltron thing needs to be on a flank. Now I'm just biding my time until the Calypsian ideal comes through. Just gotta get through the cards and find that... No. No, leave my creatures alone. Okay. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Untamed. Keep piling on the creatures. Don't let them... Don't let them take him out. Okay, the Harmonia. The Harmonia needs to trade with Kirby, maybe? Trade with Kirby. Alright, I'm going to trade with Kirby. Okay. And then the Cauldron Boil, I don't want to... Can I deal damage to it? I could deal 3 damage to this Stenopius. That's not a big deal, I think. Okay, I'll deal 3 damage to the Stenopius. It also takes out... Ali! Yes! Yeah, kind of sus, but I think the Stenopius can take the hit. Oh, I got a handful of shadows. Aw, crud. Well, I think I just play it. I play the stuff. Okay. Just play the stuff. I got all these creatures. Okay, this is all good. Okay. And then I'll shoot Can. I can still hold the too much to protect, though. Yeah, 21 power. Yeah, they would have to Voltron something up and fight it. But now it's safely in the middle. So now the Kymor will never hit it. Handful of shadows. No, my city gates! No. Not the city gates. It's okay, though. I can too much to protect. Aha! The Calypsian ideal has still eluded me. What are they doing? They want manual mode for some reason. Wrong side, they say. They must put Zenzi in the middle. Okay. The Kaimor! Alright. Well, it stinks that my Shadows creatures were taken away, but that was necessary. Okay, so by that, too much to protect. Hugger Mugger. Oh, I should have had the Hugger Mugger fight to give them the amber back, and then I was stolen one more. The Calypsine Ideal! Here it is! This is it. Okay, so it has 8 damage on it. So if I leave 2 amber on it, then it survives at 9 power. Or sorry, 10 power because it has a +1. Oh, they had an interdimensional graft. Well, I didn't pay attention to that. I did notice that at the beginning, but I forgot. Eddie? Well, okay. I guess I'll give you less amber. Guess I'm really just hoping for this Stenopius to give me huge value because this Zenzi is actually kind of trouble. So I'll fight it off the table when I go Saurian. Well, now they don't get any amber from... Oh, okay. Oh, they shot their own Eddie. That's smart. Saurian time. Okay. So I got all this warding. Okay, so I do first Imperium. These two. And then I reap with this. I could have fought a Yancey gang. I should have fought a Yancey gang. But I'm going to now fight Zenzi with this thing. And then use this again to fight Zenzi. And then exalt it again. And now I can use Ancient Power to ward everything again. And then exalt Stenopius again. Oh, they're on check. They're going to forge another key. But I have effectively 12 amber. 30 power Stenopius. Okay, so I'll use as little as possible. Okay, there we go. And now I think I will go Shadows. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I still have the amber. Okay, so I want to... What do I get rid of? The hologramophone or... Let's do the transporter platform so they can't do some weird stuff with the Light of the Archons and get themselves to check real quick. And then these things are going to... Well, I can't really trade off with their Yancey gangs. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have Hugger Mugger fight Avinda and then have this Avinda Oh, Inky Gloom. Whoops. Okay. All right, they conceded though. All right. I missed the Inky Gloom. But it was enough because this thing. Success! That was the goal. Oh, whoa, 85 SAS cap? Well, actually, I don't know my SAS. Probably not 85. Okay, whatever. I'll just leave. They want an 85 SAS cap. I don't know the SAS. Well, the Stenopius successfully preyed on the low creature control deck. They got close one time. Oh, this card's got like a chip. Huh. Or not. It's imperfect. Gotta prey on all those weak creature control decks. But it does have two ways to ward the Stenopius, so against some board wipes it could still survive. It's just against those decks with like Implosion and Gateway to Dis, it's not going to work. So is Alpha Omega playing like an 85 SAS deck? Or are they maybe they're playing in that swindle thing? There's also people running around maybe practicing 90 SAS decks for that Archon's Corner Mass Mutation Frenzy thing. I'm going first. Oh, what are they doing? It all depends on what creature control they have, right? See, they have an Eden's Jar. They could just blank the Calyptian Ideal. Standardized testing. Well, they have standardized testing. Whoa, the Howling Pit and Zenzi? Holy cow. Okay, so now I want to like protect my Stenopiuses from the standardized testing, so I'm not going to exalt them this time. Oh, and here's the Calyptian Ideal. Is there any way I could get like really lucky and... Well, would they name the Calyptian Ideal with Eden's Jar? I wonder what they would name. Maybe they would name Too Much to Protect. Are they a fast deck? Not really. Doesn't look like they're a fast deck, so maybe Too Much to Protect wouldn't be a good call for them. Maybe they would do Hawk, so it can't blow up the jar and their platform. Stunned. Protected. Blast shielding did. I'll play this stuff out. Could be a miss against the red alert. And the marks of this. It's all annoying. It's all annoying. Ooh, it's Ultra Gravitron time. Boom. Nice. They got Zenzi and Ultra Gravitron. And Howling Pit. Haha. Look at all these rare cards that are efficient. That's pretty sweet. A lot of efficiency. See, they're stopping at 6. And they're totally happy with that, I suppose. This thing could fight. I could do this to steal, and then this and make them discard. Oh, Garcia. Okay. Special delivery doesn't hit anything. Do they have a way of getting rid of my artifacts? I don't think so. I can save it. Okay. Now maybe they're in a little bit of a pinch because if they gain more than 1 amber, then they're giving me stuff. They could go Logos and fight my Shadows board off. That might be a good turn for them. Because they could go back to 6 and then make my Shadows turn bad if they go above 6 again. Or did I say stay at 6 and then go above 6? But mark of this. Which side? Green or gray? Luckily, I have cards from both in hand. And they're probably not going to be able to get rid of all my stuff, so I'll be able to continue using the board of whatever house I go into. So maybe I could keep my Stenopius below 10. But the problem with that is if I keep it below 10, then... Where's the standardized testing gone? I have to check that. No, it's still there. Darn. Oh, the Eden's jar was discarded. I missed that. Hmm. Oh, hey, Axiom hits all their stuff. Cool. Oh, sweet. I'm actually on check with the Stenopius here. And it's safe from standardized testing, although they could just fight it. They could fight and then purge it, so I don't know. It's not that well protected. Not with an Ultra Gravitron. Oh, but they're going dis. Interesting. Gleeful mayhem. Oh, they did damage to Zenzi. I guess because it was warded. Gasp. Are they gonna marker diss me again? Oh, jeez. Oh. This is destruction. Looks like maybe they won't Markov diss me. Oh, and the Eaton's jar's back? That's interesting. I wonder, like, did I discard it earlier, maybe? Oh, and they stopped Axiom of Grits from being played. Aww. Aww. Can't get rid of Zenzi. Let's see. Well, in this case, I actually want to purge. I could purge the Infernus, so I can ping it and then do that. And I'll reap. Ouch. Looking game over. Maybe this could be a rematch. They had all their good efficiency stuff early. Maybe if the logo stuff comes out differently, then my Stenopius game plan can go off. Because again, they don't have the greatest creature control in Logos. Ah, oh, they have a stinking damage bonus on this dimension door. Because that means they can just get rid of the ward before they standardize testing from hand. That's really unfortunate. Because otherwise, I don't think they would have a way. That's the only way they have, I think, of getting rid of the ward from hand. So I could potentially maneuver it in a way where the Stenopius is protected. What's going on here now? Cyberclone has... Okay, so they mark the Saurian card. Sure. I think this game is a loss because I would need the city gates out by now, I think. Did I play the city gates and they got rid of it? What happened early? They don't have... No, I don't think they have the artifact control. They are playing a good deck, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm locked in this Saurian. Okay. Right, so there's nothing I can do. Well, I would have to... Let's see, I would need to do Stenopius. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing. Shoot this. Wait, that. No, it's not working. Okay, well, this thing... Nope. I don't have a way of pinging anything with Javinda. Unless I can ping my own thing? Okay, I go like this. Okay, instead I go fight the Hystricog. Don't do this. Then also use the Legatus Raptor to fight the Hystricog. And then use Javinda to reap and shoot the Stenopius to steal one. Yes, the most convoluted way to stay alive. Rematch! No, they left. Ah. I think I could potentially beat that deck. Raven Chilla. What a wholesome name. Oh, well, actually, it's a Tormentor Combatant, so that's not very wholesome. But it's chill. It's a chill Raven. Yeah, that was one of the weirder lines I've taken. Had to fight one creature twice, I think, and that was like the only way to do that. So I can try using the special delivery and the hit and run to combo with the Vinda Reap abilities. Aha, SSS. Durbulaz. TH. I've never understood what this username means. Aha! Starting with the Shadow Council. Let's go. Keep. Go, leader. All right. So they're playing some Thai deck with Ultra Gravitron and 2 daughters. 3 Ardent Heroes. That's interesting. It's got a Faustly Great. And a Senator Brachus and an Exile? Whoa. Whoa. I'll just play this guy out. I think I'll have more creatures in play by the time Shadow Council would want to steal again. They just fight it though. Untamed. Aha! Harmonia, go! Boom! Alright, and then... Hold on. I will just return all these. Haha, I could special delivery my Toad if I wanted it to never come back. And they come back. The Sanctum. Song of the Wild! Song of the Wild! Yes! Yes! A payoff. And I have the freaking Bramble Links too. But Toad can't reap. Stupid Toad. No, I want to keep Toad. I keep Toad in the battle line so that I can shoot it with Vinda. Yeah, gotta love it when you play out the untamed creatures and draw the Song of the Wild. Whoa! Whoa, slow down! And now is time for Saurian. I could go Saurian, or I could... Yeah, I don't think I can go Untamed again. Nah. Oh! Harmonias! Oh. Yes. Oh, and they don't have... Oh, they don't have good creature control. Stenopius is going big. More Harmonias. Woo! Holy cow, that was great. I'll just hold I'll hold the Ancient Power. So I can recharge my wards. Yeah, big burst from the Harmonias. And they're just playing more creatures. Wow, they have so many creatures. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 creatures in Sanctum. So many creatures. So many creatures. Oh, okay, there are my Harmonias have been taken down. Oh, hey, they don't have an Eden's Jar to block my Axiom of Grisk. That's nice. Oh, I can. Actually, I want to do it like this. I want to put this down and exalt it, and then City Gates. Boom. And then Axiom. And then I'll just play it this time because it does bring me to check. Feels good when Axiom is effective. Just so many of these games where the opponent's capturing Amber onto every single one of their creatures and the Axiom doesn't do anything. But that time, oh, do they want to play my same deck? Probably not. Maybe it's time to import this thing though. It is approaching midnight for me. How many games have I gotten? Only 7. Hey, but it's actually positive. Impressive. Good job, Ravenchilla. I'm impressed. Alright. Time to pull up decks of KeyForge. Alright, so guesses. 2 a.m. Alright, you're on that East Coast time. Alright, so guesses on the SAS. Okay, so the Saurian is pretty good. It doesn't have, like, Ludo, but it does have a way to dump the Amber with a Calypsonian Ideal. That can be really good. The Board Wipe and the Imperium and an Ancient Power are good. Maybe it's like a 24. The Shadows is kind of nice. The Too Much to Protect and the Shadows Council. Maybe that's a 24 too. It's got the artifact control. The Untamed could be bad though. I think the Untamed might be something like, I think I said it earlier. The Untamed could be in the like 18 range. So let's see. I'll guess. I'll guess 24 for Saurian, 24 for Shadows, and 18 for Untamed. Well, the Saurian is probably better than the Shadows, no? It's just that the Too Much to Protect is so good. And the Javen does, in those cards do work. It's just that their SAS rating isn't too good, I suppose, so they're just not going to be rated that highly. And there's no taxing, right? Not much taxing, which usually is what would synergize with Too Much to Protect, so Too Much to Protect is going to be at like more of like a base synergy percentage and not have synergies, I suppose. So maybe like 20, 24, 22, 18. So that's 40. And then 64? Really? That seems kind of low. So that's got to be wrong. Is that wrong? Maybe I'm not wrong, though. Maybe it's just like a... Maybe it is 64. And it would have a meta score, a positive meta score. Maybe like a +2 meta score for the artifact control and creature control? So I think my guess is actually it's like a mid-60s. So it's going to be like 66. Oops. $68. I was right on the Metascore. All right. Oh, but for the wrong reasons. I said it for be for board clears, but it's for scaling amber control. So let's see. Ketzer was saying 70 plus minus 3, low 70s. Yeah, it doesn't quite break the 70s mark. It seems like a competent 68 though. I like the synergies. I think those are pretty fun. And it has, these tools that you really love to have. It's really sweet when the harmonias go off too like that. Right, the amber control is low. It's mainly the city gates. I think the city gates has great synergy with this deck just because it makes the Stenopiuses so big. The problem is just all the creature control in the meta. But just this making the Stenopius big with the city gates is just a good synergy. And then being able to spend it with the Calypsonian Ideal is great. So I think it can act greater than the 6.2 here. If you have the city gates out and you're getting this combo off, then it's up more in like the 10. And then yeah, other than that, it's a bunch of plinky amber control, and you have this self-exalting stuff, and no great way of getting rid of that. But also the Phalanx Strike, you could put that onto the Stenopius that you have the Calypsonian Ideal. So really, this deck is all about this combo here with the Calypsonian Ideal Stenopius, I think. Cool deck. It's fun to play around with. I like that it has the board wipe and the scaling amber control and the artifacts control. So it can hold its own to a degree against a variety of things. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. I think that will be it all for tonight. Raven Shilla, you did well. I like you. I wonder what I can do with you in the future. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you, Fudginator. Thank you, Kutzer. Good night.